What's up, everybody? If you haven't paid attention to my Instagram, I dropped a hint. I did get rid of the Power Stroke. That was my dream truck, but here in Missouri, diesel fuel's just jumping, and I don't think it's going to go down anytime soon. I actually think it's going to get worse. So I made a decision to get rid of my dream truck, but I didn't settle for less. I think I did pretty good on this deal. Traded straight up. A little cheaper on fuel. So what I want you to do, comment where you're from and what diesel fuel prices are. I am curious because here it's between $5.20 and $5.40 a gallon, and that big truck, it just sucked fuel like it was going out of style. So what we got today, this one here, I think I'm gonna keep this car. I go through vehicles left and right. It's really hard to find me something that I like, but here's what we got now, and it's a big upgrade compared to what I had. What you're looking at, we got a 2006 Ford Mustang. It's built. It's a fast car. I mean, it's clean. If you look inside here, it's a little dirty in here, but we got leather. I mean, this car is probably the nicest vehicle that I've ever owned. I mean, it's dirty from driving it, but this is probably the nicest vehicle that I have ever owned, and probably one of my favorites. 5-speed manual. It's been rebuilt. It's cammed. It's tuned. Whatever could have been done to this Mustang has been done. It sounds good. I get attention everywhere I go in this car. I'll pop the hood and look under it in here. It's probably gonna be hotter than hell. So yeah, she's just a 4.6. I mean, just looking at it, it don't look like much. But at an idle, this thing is nasty. I had to get rid of the Ford. I couldn't afford to drive it. And it was almost like I stayed home more because I didn't want to pay for diesel fuel. $5.40 a gallon, I make good money, but $5.40 a gallon is a lot of money. But I think I'm going to keep this car. I'm going to switch the wheels out. You know how I am. I always like to switch up wheels and tires. I just don't like these wheels, so they're probably going to go. Other than that, I'm going to keep this car the way it is. I love the way this thing looks. I love the way it sounds. Here, I'll fire it up for you guys. So you can hear the cam in it. Tell you what, this thing on a cold start, it sounds obnoxious. We got this car about 2 weeks ago. I ain't posted much of it because one, it's dirty and I can't stand this thing being dirty, and two, I've been working, so it's just kind of tough to shoot videos when I'm working night shift. But she's there now, and she's on the channel for good. I think I'm gonna hang on to her for a little bit. We'll do some drive-by videos later on this week. Right now I'm just trying to get it up on the channel. I'm terrible about saying I'm gonna post this video and I get busy or the weather's bad. Like right now it's 100 degrees and only going up, and I have to find a location. I don't like shooting things at my house. I know my yard's kind of messy, and I don't like people knowing where I live. Just kind of weird about that. But so this might be our new location to shoot. It's just a little park right here in my little town. I mean, it's nice. No one's really here, especially on these hot days. But that's what we got so far. We got us a nice car, probably the nicest one that I've owned. I've had a lot of vehicles, And this one here is probably my absolute favorite. I don't think I'll get rid of this car. Of course, I said the same thing about the Power Stroke, and something cool came my way. But this one here, it's gonna be a tough one to get rid of. This car is everything I've wanted. Wintertime's gonna be another story, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. We'll figure something out. I'm not too worried about it. We don't get snow, but maybe once or twice a year here, and it's usually pretty shitty for a little bit, and then it goes away and we're back to normal. So this car here, I need to clean it. Bird crap all over it. Black cars are hard to clean. That's what we got so far. We got us a Mustang GT. There ain't nothing fancy about it. It's built. It's got 4 racing cams in it. It's got I think it's got a different intake in it. I know it's got a MagnaFlow exhaust, a K&N intake, MagnaFlow exhaust, no cats, none of that shit. I mean, this car is a whoever put this together, they didn't spare a whole lot of money on it. They wanted a nice car, and they built a nice car. It's clean as a whistle inside, other than the little bit of stuff that I put in it. It sounds good. I mean, it's gonna be a fun car to have, a fun car to leave on the channel, and just something to tinker with. I'm gonna just do some stuff to it. I'm probably gonna switch out these MagnaFlows. I was looking at the Borla attacks. I heard they sound pretty nasty. So in the comments, throw an exhaust idea down. I'm curious to see what I can get for sound out of this car. It's loud right now, but you know, I just want to make it a little bit louder. It doesn't have headers. It's the only thing that this car doesn't have. I was rather surprised, but it is what it is. Maybe in the long run, if I keep it long enough, I'll put some headers on it. I don't know yet. It's still up in the air. I love this car. I have not had to do nothing to it. This car needed absolutely nothing. I mean, I've put over 700 miles on it, and I've only had it for about 2 weeks. I like this car a lot. I like driving it. I like the way it sounds. I get compliments anywhere and everywhere I go about the car. Everyone's asking what's done to it. I had a guy, actually, I don't know if the note's still in here. I had a guy that was parked at Walmart the other day, and he writes his Snapchat and wants to know info on the car. So it turns heads everywhere I go. It's loud, it's cammed. I mean, it's just not what you'd expect when you hear this Mustang fire up, but I love it. It draws a lot of attention, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I have been pulled over in it already, but that wasn't nothing. So leave it in the comments. What should I do with this thing? Should I keep it? Should I try to keep upgrading? I don't know if I can upgrade any more than this, because it is a nice car. But I am curious to see what you guys want to do. Send me pictures on Instagram of your Mustangs. I want to see what you guys got. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, tell your friends to like, subscribe. We kind of took off with the Power Stroke video, and I liked that. I liked that you guys seemed interested, and I know I need to start posting more. It's just a pain, but that's just an excuse, and I'll get over it. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting more. I'm gonna start doing some videos driving this car, and here in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna start taking it to car shows, and I'm gonna start, you know, doing some cool stuff with this car, because it's what needs to be done. A car like this, that's this nice, it needs to be shown off. I've never had anything this nice, and I always kept my trucks dirty and nasty. This car, I hate when it gets dirty. I can't stand it. So she gets a bath usually once or twice every other day. I'm paranoid about it, but I got a lot of money in it. I don't have any money in it, but someone does, and I'm gonna keep appreciating it. I don't want to make it look bad. Someone took the time to do this car up, and I'm gonna keep it nice. I'm gonna probably change some things on it, put a little bit of my touches on it, but other than that, I'm gonna leave her alone. I got a friend who likes these Mustangs, who builds Mustangs, and me and him, he's got a Mach 1 build that he's building right now, and I'm gonna probably do some little bit of stuff like this, and that's our plan. We're gonna have a little Mustang group, and I want to see what you guys drive. I want to see what kind of Mustangs you got. If you got a nice Mustang, if you got an old Mustang, let's see what you got, see what you're working on. Hit me up on Instagram. Any questions you have on the build, I'll answer any questions you want to know of on the build. Anything you want to know, hit me up on Instagram, find me on TikTok, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I gotta do something. I've got to start. The Power Stroke video took off and I liked it, and that's all thanks to you guys. So let's try to keep this going. Let's try to get some more followers, get some more views, and let's just have fun with this. I like doing this. I like entertaining everybody, and this car is gonna be I think this car is gonna be a big changing point to the channel. At least I hope so. So you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.